Barren No More, God has you. I guess one of the key things I want to remind everyone is we're currently in mid-year, and mid-year is the time where everyone begins to reflect. And I want to ask you a question as well. Have you ever felt spiritually empty? Like you're in a situation where you're doing everything you can. You're showing up at church, you're reading your Bible, you're praying, you're worshiping, you're just doing everything you can, but it feels like everything is getting lost in the wind and no one is answering you or is hearing what you're saying. And sometimes you just get tired and you're reflecting and you're thinking, Lord, I'm doing everything I can and nothing is happening. Nothing is changing in my life. And it feels like you're walking through mud because you're doing everything you can, but nothing is coming your way. Also said that it doesn't mean that you're failing. One thing it wants you to understand that it means you're human and you're going through situations that most of us go through. And it's saying that you're not alone. In the Bible, Psalm 63:1, it says, "O God, you are my God. I earnestly search for you. My soul thirsts for you. My whole body longs for you in this perched and weary land where there is no water." And God includes this in scriptures because he knows that we feel this way sometimes. He knows that we go through situations sometimes. So what now? What do you do to be able to overcome this? And life feels like it's a constant routine. You're doing the same thing over and over again with nothing happening. And for many of us, we go through that spiritual drought where things are not happening the way we want it to. Rather than being delightful, we're being very miserable or very sad. And the thing that I want you to understand is that even though we're going through this dryness, even though we're going through a situation where we feel like we're walking through the dry desert where the things are not coming to us, we must understand that even in the desert, we still have trees, we still have plants, things still bloom. And God never wastes a wilderness. He always shows us that plants can still be grown in the desert. You were made to thrive, not to wither and die. And I want you to understand that there is life in the dry place, and there is life where you feel that there is no life. And the rain is coming, and it shall water your dry path or anything you're going through. And the thing is that I want you to understand that because God doesn't leave his people in drought. There's more from him to come, and there's more ahead for every single person who's listening here and who's listening online. Spiritual dryness is not the end of your story. It's just a signpost. It's God's way of getting your attention. It's God's way of telling you that, don't worry, I'm testing you. It's coming. It's coming. It's not going to let you down. Right in the middle of the dry place, God is already at work for you. God is already looking out for you. And sometimes God allows that dryness to slow us down. It's a strategy for him. You need to slow down. You need to reflect. You need to rethink about the things that you're going through. So it's not a case where he's not answering you. He's using it as a situation just to stop you, to slow yourself down so that you can begin to re-listen to his words. You can begin to focus on him. You can begin to ask him questions of what should I be doing. And sometimes he uses it as a method to detox your soul from all the things that you're going through. That dry season may not be because you're doing something wrong. It might mean that God is inviting you to go deeper, to try deeper, to try harder, and to move closer towards him. God says today, I want you to continue to dig. I want you to continue to search that water because there is water coming your way. There is refreshing coming your way. It might not be easy. Greatest things in life are never that easy. They're always difficult. They're always a struggle. But it will be worth it, guys. I'm telling you, it will be worth it when you finally hit that water and it begins to run over. You don't just hope for rain. You need to declare it. You need to ask for it. And that season shall come your way.